Hello, YouTubers. Um, my name is Abraham Moya, Moya Jr., and I don't make videos that often. Um, but this video is about Love's Factoring. I don't know how many people know that Love's has a factoring, you know, uh, department, and it's mainly for um, independent truck drivers. So after they pick up a load, they get an assignment from independent dispatch, which the owner operator has to hire to in order to get loads and pick up loads and drop them off, and afterwards um, they submit the paperwork to a factoring company, and for a percentage they get paid in 24 hours. I got my own truck, just maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and got my own authority. Went on to the FMCSA website, and I got my own authority, my US DOT number. And then afterwards, Love's contacted me, and they sent me an email and asked me to sign a contract with them. I did that online, and I thought it was gonna be a good thing. I didn't read the contract. It's just, they're long contracts, and nobody really reads them and stuff. I didn't read the contract, but after factoring a few couple of loads with them and all that, and also not only that, I bought a trailer, and it had bad tires, so almost all the tires blew out. So I had to buy tires through Love's services or whatever. So it came out to be about $5,000, and I've paid half of that already, and still, almost half. And every time I have, factored load, you know, turn in my paperwork, and they keep the money. So that's kind of had a bad, put me in a bad situation with my lenders, um, my credit cards, whatever. I'm not able to pay them because of what Loves has been doing, and there probably might be other truck drivers that's had that same experience with Love's Factoring, Love's Financial, and just recently I've called them and asked them to release me from the contract. They don't want to release me from the contract, so I've had to, try to, get with another factoring company, so that way I can get paid and they won't be able to withhold my money. And if you're one of those drivers that's, had this experience, with Love's Factoring, um, I'm just making this video to warn you. If anyone out there is barely starting off, and you get an email from Love's asking you to, sign a contract with them for a year, and have them as a factoring company. Don't do it. I'm not lying. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. It's just bad. They'll keep your money if you owe them anything, fuel or tires or oil change or whatever money you make, it's gonna stay. They're gonna keep it, and the only thing you can do with that money that you make is pay towards the balance, and that's it. You can't withdraw it. Whatever's left, you can't withdraw it and you know transfer it to your bank account. It's you can't do it. It'll go into your Love's customer portal account, and it'll stay there. So I'm just giving you a warning. Choose go with a different factoring company. OTR Solutions is part of DAT1 or RTS, but they're the same way. RTS is if you owe them for fuel or whatever, and you factor through RTS, the Fleet One card. If you have their Fleet One card and you charge that card, with for fuel, if you get fuel with that card and you factor through RTS, they're gonna keep the money. You're not gonna get paid. It's gonna go towards the balance what you owe. So just get a different factoring company that don't get a fuel card with that through the factoring company. Um, get a separate factoring company. Get a separate fuel card. And then that way you will get paid, and then you'll be able to pay the Fleet One card or Love's or whoever else. But you have to have more. Some brokers have their own factoring, like quick pay, or they charge 1%, 3 or 4%. Coyote, they do that. They charge 4%. Before you have to turn in your paperwork before 12 o'clock, 12 in the afternoon, and a lot of times it's not possible. But next day you can turn in your paperwork, before 12 in the afternoon, and then um, you can choose same day pay, and they'll charge 4%. This is what I found out recently. Also 3% for 24 hours. The good brokers can pay you the same day if you turn in your paperwork before 12 o'clock. If not, the next day before 12, in the afternoon. So I'm just here. I'm making this video to help others, who are barely starting off, or those of you who have had a bad experience with Love's Factoring or Love's Financial. Let Maybe you can make a video yourself to also help you know other drivers that are barely starting out. They're barely getting their authority, and starting off. They have a lot of debt, loans and credit cards and all that, just like I do. Don't go with Love's. No, don't do it. Don't do RTS don't have RTS as your factoring company if you have a Fleet One card. You know, don't do it, because you're gonna wind up in a bad situation. You're gonna wind up in where you can't pay your loans. You can't pay your truck. You can't pay your credit cards. You can't pay your loans. You know, and if you can, don't go through a factoring company. If you can go through the broker themselves, they'll ask you for your um, bank information, your checking account, and your router number, and then they'll pay you. Or you can have an EFS card or EFS checks. They'll give you a money code, and then you write. I guess you write the amount that they're gonna pay you after they subtract their 3 or 4%. And they'll give you the money code. You write it on your EFS check and cash it at the truck stop. You'll get paid right away. I haven't done that yet, so I don't know exactly how to do it, and I might do it, because I've ordered EFS checks, so probably do that more often. Also, if you don't want to dispatch yourself, um, like I said, I hired an independent dispatch. I didn't know there was independent dispatch companies, um, but there are. So if you're just starting off and you don't know that there are dispatching companies, there are, and there's some good ones out there. Right Lane is a good one, but then they I've had problems with them processing my payment to them with my debit card. So another one is CIC is okay. CIC Logistics in Dallas is okay. They're you know but you just got to find the right independent dispatch company. They charge like 3 or 4% or something, like 5% maybe each for each load or whatever and stuff. So anyways, I hope this video helps y'all out, and please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Till the next video. Bye.